What do you think people lie about liking? That's what we're talking about today on Undiagnosed Baddie, your daily 10-minute podcast hosted by the one, the only, your girl, BellaThaGawd. Like, y'all clap it up for me, okay? One day we're gonna have a live audience, but until then, it's me and you and YouTube, okay? So, me. I was sitting here like thinking, what do people lie about liking? I remember, matter of fact, I hope he watching this and I hope he texts me when he sees this. He was like, this dude texts me. He was like, how's my favorite girl? And I was like, I'm your favorite girl? I can't tell. I'm me? Like, you don't, if this is how you treat your favorite girl, I would hate to see how you treat someone you hate. You know what I'm saying? So I still have that conversation in my phone, sir. And I just want to say, I think it's hilarious. I think that it's the infatuation of me. I think that it's because I just do me and I don't be caring. And I am kind, but I don't think y'all really be liking me. I think y'all like the idea of Bella. It's no way that you truly like me and you haven't taken me on a trip and you haven't bought me no shoes and you haven't bought me no wig and you haven't taken me out to eat and you haven't done you haven't come over here and rubbed my feet or sucked my toes and rubbed my back or vacuumed my floor. Nobody said you need some new tires. Nobody said, bitch, I know you don't have no job. Let me take you out. Let me, you know what I'm saying? Let me massage your shoulders because you stress. Y'all be lying about liking me. And I know it was, a question was set up a little bit different. But of course, y'all, so make sure you in the comments. Tell me something that you think people lie about liking. It could be anything. It could be like, what is that shit called? Green bean casserole. There's no way. So I was watching something on, it was like TikTok or Twitter or something like that. And they're like quizzing each other about each other's cultures. It was funny. They was like, what's green bean casserole made out of? So of course, green beans, cream of mushroom soup, milk, and then like the dried onion, crumb sprinkles. Y'all are fucking lying. Y'all are fucking lying about liking a green bean casserole. If you did it by I'm not talking about jazzing that shit up because people like that we're talking about one thing. Let's stay focused. That's hilarious. Welcome to Undiagnosed Baddie, where we don't stay focused. If you stay focused and you took the original recipe and made it that way, y'all are liars. You don't like green bean casserole. There's no way you like that. There's no way y'all like tilapia. There's no way you like that. You're not going to sit here and tell me you like tilapia, right? And other things that I could start naming people, but lawsuit, right? So you got to be very careful on the names that you can name, right? Like, because y'all are lying. Y'all are lying. But one thing I know that's not a lie, y'all don't really like me. You don't like me like that. Not one person, you know what I'm saying? Even when it came around to my birthday, even if it was like, whatever. Mother's Day be dry. Valentine's Day, super dry. Birthday. Matter of fact, this year, I'm going to download my cell phone bill and I'm going to see who called me on my birthday. And then I'm going to go through my texts and my texts, see who texts me, and I'm going to go through my DMs. And I'm making a video this year about who did what. I'm putting y'all out there. Because do you really like me? Like, I try to tell my daughter, not even try, I tell my daughter, I be like, if it's somebody's birthday, FaceTime them and say, hey, even if you don't have a lot of conversation, how you doing? How you feeling? Happy birthday. I love you. Peace. Because it's their birthday. Call them. Now, I will say there was a birthday the other day that I text them because all they do is text me. You're going to get the same energy from the God that you've been giving to God, period. Hello? Hello? What's the Bible saying that, prayer without work, that ain't it. I gotta go find it. I'll put it in the comments, the actual true verses before and after that shit. But y'all are not making sure that the God is good at this point. So that's how I fucking know When y'all be like, oh my God, Bella, I love you. You're lying. You're a fucking liar. Oh my goodness. But no, I do appreciate everybody that does love me, that has looked out for me. And when I say look out for me, like called me, took me out, got me, not even take, you don't even, there's some friends that have been like, let's go for a walk. Come on. We getting outside, we getting some fresh air in them lungs. Like let's move our bodies a little bit. Let's get up. We're not gonna be, you know what I'm saying, bed rotting, doing the things that you know, everybody is loving on me, that wants to love on me the way that they are. But you niggas that claim that you want to date me, you're a liar. Y'all are liars. Nobody said, hey, do you need a new retainer? I know that's 700. Like y'all have it. I know y'all like, girl, you crazy. Nobody said, hey, do you need help with this? Do you? Nobody. So you're lying, because here's some facts about Bella. We're turning this into, of course, already the BellaThaGawd show, but we turn it into the BellaThaGawd show. So here's some things. Um, Words of affirmation are cool. I love that. I do. I love gifts, but acts of fucking service. I think we're gonna go acts of service, gifts, words of affirmation. Top three, and they can move around depending on the day. Cause on my birthday, I want gifts, baby. Fuck an affirmation. I want gifts. Anytime you think about me, I should be receiving something, because when I pop into your mind, you're pulling energy from me. Like that's why people have to do certain cleanses. If I'm in your dreams, I need to do a cleanse and recall my fucking energy. So if you be dreaming about me, let me know. I do cleanses all the time anyway. Like I do spiritual cleanses and make sure that, cuz men lust you. They don't really like you. Men lust you. Like I said, it's the idea of having a Bella on my arm. It's the idea of having the ideas that come from Bella. It's the energy the girl brings when she walks into the room. Right? Hello? Do y'all hear me? But yeah. So I do want to ask y'all, what do y'all think about the progress of Undiagnosed Baddie? What do y'all think that, once January 1st, 2027 comes, what do y'all think that Undiagnosed Baddie should be doing? How it should be growing? Do I need to, pitch this to, it's hard to kind of pitch something like this to a radio station unless it's talk radio, right? But where do y'all see Undiagnosed Baddie going? Like, because we could absolutely, I would love to absolutely, I say this all the time, take my shows on tour, but how do we take Undiagnosed Baddie to the next step? Because it is 10 minutes, and it doesn't mean in person it would be 10 minutes, right? No. Like, where do we see that going? Where, as a consumer of my content, right? Matter of fact, do y'all have some topics that you want me to talk about? Put it in the comments. I'm always asking for y'all to engage. So there are times that I ask for feedback. There are times where I ask for your guys' input, and there are times where I'd be like, I didn't. And I think sometimes y'all might think that I won't listen, that I won't necessarily take into consideration the things that you say. Like, I love constructive criticism. I love the ideas. Being a creative, baby, it's draining, because that means my brain is going all the time. All of the tabs that I have open, my laptop is a reflection of that. I know when it starts moving slow that I got to wrap some shit up, baby, because there's a lot going on. But I really just can't wait. I know I've said this before, to see the progress of me, to see the progress of Undiagnosed Baddie. And if you have noticed, and I've said this before, and you need to do the same thing, practice makes perfect, because at the beginning of the year in January, I was struggling with filler words, gaps, all of the things to make sure that I could talk straight through for 10 minutes. And here we are, and your girl doing that I'm doing that motherfucker. Can't nobody take that away from me, right? So I appreciate my dedication to me for becoming a better me.